The discovery of the tiniest arm bone in the human fossil record provides valuable insights into the origins of Homo floresiensis. Greetings, everyone. Today's video focuses on the remarkable discovery of a humerus bone that is approximately 700,000 years old. This bone, found at Matamenga, provides valuable insights into the evolution of Homo floresiensis, also known as the Hobbits of Flores. Surprisingly, the bone suggests that the ancestors of Homo floresiensis were even tinier than previously believed. By studying the fossils found at Matamenga, which include teeth and the humerus, scientists have uncovered evidence of an early reduction in body size among the hominins in Flores. It is possible that this reduction originated from a group of isolated Homo erectus. This groundbreaking evidence sheds light on the evolutionary journey of these enigmatic ancient humans. So without any further delay, let us dive into our discussion. The recently discovered findings, dating back approximately 700,000 years, provide valuable insights into the evolutionary history of Homo floresiensis, also known as the Hobbits of Flores. These remains were initially unearthed in 2003 at Liangboa Cave in the western part of the island by a team co-led by the late Australian-New Zealand archaeologist Professor Mike Morwood, 1950 to 2013. Based on archaeological findings, it appears that Liangboa was inhabited by a species of small-brained humans around 50,000 years ago, coinciding with the well-established presence of Homo sapiens in Australia to the south. The enigmatic origins of the humans from Flores have sparked extensive discussions. Initially, it was postulated that Homo floresiensis, believed to be a diminutive offshoot of early Asian Homo erectus, held the key to this mystery. One alternative hypothesis suggests that the Hobbit may be a remnant of an older hominin species from Africa, predating Homo erectus and characterized by a small stature. If this is the case, potential candidates could include Homo habilis or the well-known Lucy, Australopithecus afarensis. Apart from Liangboa, the discovery of hominin fossils has been limited to a solitary site on the island of Flores, called Matamenga, situated 75 kilometers east of the cave. Nestled within the scarcely inhabited tropical grasslands of the Soa Basin, this open-air location has previously yielded a number of hominin fossils, including a jaw fragment and 6 teeth. These remnants were excavated from a layer of sandstone deposited by a small stream approximately 700,000 years ago. The Matamenga fossil remains, which predate the Liangboa hominins by 650,000 years, have revealed that they belong to a minimum of 3 individuals. These individuals exhibit smaller jaws and teeth compared to Homo floresiensis, suggesting that the evolution of small body size occurred early in the history of Flores hominins. Since there were no postcranial elements discovered in the fossil record at this particular site, it was not possible to definitively confirm whether these Soa Basin hominins were of similar or slightly smaller size compared to Homo floresiensis. Due to the limited availability of diagnostic fossils, the identification of the species to which the Matamenga fossils belonged remained uncertain. Nevertheless, certain teeth were determined to possess a morphology that was a mix between early Asian Homo erectus and Homo floresiensis. Professor Yusuke Kaifu from the University of Tokyo, Iwan Kurniawan from the Center for Geological Survey in Indonesia, and Associate Professor Gerrit van den Berg from the University of Wollongong spearheaded the recently published study in Nature Communications. The findings presented in this report unveil the unearthing of 3 more hominin fossils from the Matamenga site, which are estimated to be around 700,000 years old. These significant discoveries are the result of numerous excavation campaigns conducted at this location. Of utmost importance is the inclusion of a postcranial element within the newly found collection, specifically the lower section of an adult humerus bone. The discovery of a fossil limb bone at the Matamenga excavation site has been highly anticipated due to its significant contribution to understanding the ancestral origins of Homo floresiensis. Through the utilization of digital microscopy, it has been determined that the microstructure of the small humerus belongs to an adult. By taking into account the length of the bone, our team was able to ascertain that the height of this hominin was approximately 100 centimeters. This measurement falls about 6 centimeters below the estimated height of the Homo Floresiensis skeleton discovered in Liangbua 60,000 years ago, which stood at around 106 centimeters based on femoral length. According to Professor Adam Brum, a co-author of the paper from Griffith University's Australian Research Centre for Human Evolution, this adult humerus, dating back 700,000 years, not only surpasses Homo Floresiensis in length, but also stands as the smallest upper arm bone ever discovered in the global hominin fossil record. The confirmation of our hypothesis regarding the body size of the ancestors of Homo Floresiensis is solidified by this exceptionally rare specimen. Nevertheless, the minuscule proportions of this limb bone reveal that the early predecessors of the Hobbit were even tinier than our previous assumptions. The teeth discovered at Matamenga, belonging to a different hominin species, are also relatively small. Interestingly, one of these teeth shares distinct features that closely align with the early Homo erectus found in Java. This finding contradicts the theory proposing that Homo floresiensis evolved from a more primitive hominin species, as no evidence of such a species has ever been found in Indonesia or the surrounding region outside of Africa. There are now a total of 10 fossil specimens from the Matamenga human remains, representing at least 4 individuals, including 2 children. These specimens exhibit striking anatomical similarities to the Homo floresiensis found at Liangbua, and can now be considered an earlier variation of this hominin. However, despite being a direct precursor to the Hobbit, this earlier form possessed less specialized teeth compared to its descendant at Liangbua. The presence of a small arm bone suggests that the Flores hominins experienced significant body size reduction at an early stage in their history. According to Professor Brum, the precise details of the evolutionary past of the Flores hominins remain largely elusive. Nevertheless, the recently discovered fossils provide compelling evidence that supports the notion of the Hobbit narrative originating from a population of Homo erectus, an early Asian hominin group, who found themselves isolated on the distant Indonesian island approximately 1 million years ago. Over the course of time, these individuals experienced a significant decrease in body size, marking a noteworthy transformation. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.